Hi, this is Henry Chamberlain and welcome to Board Briefings. Well, every year we like to take a pulse of the industry, both from our members' perspective but also from the local association perspectives, and say what's going on now, what are the immediate concerns you have, and then longer range, what are the things that you're dealing with. The really good news out there, people are feeling a little better about the economy. Yeah, the markets are still shaking out a little bit. Vacancy rates in a third of the markets are thought to be dropping a little more this year. But for the most part, people feel like we've bottomed out. Jobs are more secure. Business is starting to get more solid. So the overall, everything is good. In terms of the association side, same thing. Platforms in place. Membership is very solid. More than half the associations expect to grow this year, a couple, 3%. All really good news, and they're going to do that. Revenues overall, they expect to go up. Only one association thinks they may drop. Education's going to be up. Participation in major programs is up, working with our partners and sponsors. So revenue's up. The business of BOMA is really good. And related to that, half the associations also see a big uptick in participation on committees. So people are wiring in, helping us get the work done. So we've got the sweat equity, we get the emotional tie to our members, and get them involved in the business of this group. So a lot of really good things going on. Short term, people are looking at a couple issues in a big way. One is leadership. What does future leadership look like? How are we going to get the folks to succeed us to take over those seats, and then how are we going to mentor them? And of course, related to that is those folks are coming from the future generations. So how do we get the millennials and the Xers really involved in this organization, into our committees, and then recruit them ultimately to the board, executive committees, being president, running this organization, being the legacy pieces. So people are really focusing on leadership and the next generation. And then related to that longer range, they're really looking at non-dues revenue. How do we diversify the business of BOMA? When you look at membership, yeah, it's going to grow a couple, 3% this year, but it's not going to take off in huge ways. We're already a giant marketplace. 16,500 members through 93 associations, $118 billion marketplace in the US, fully organized in Canada, international affiliates, same thing, very well organized. So if you've got your membership, if you've got that market penetration, if you will, how do you diversify the membership and create more customers, sell more education, get more people to your major events, do unique new things with your partners and all the rest? So a real concentration on non-dues revenue. You find a lot of that on our website and a lot of discussions. But three things as a board I'd like you to think about. Future leadership, develop that list, identify the people, mentor them. Think about the youth. How are you mentoring people into this organization so they take over, they can be our legacies and make us proud. But also think about how do you diversify your business in the coming years, and how do you do that with some new product lines, some new education. And those are the kinds of conversations you need to have around your table, and we'll be doing that in Seattle as we celebrate BOMA Seattle's 100th at our annual conference, and really taking a look at how do we be successful in the future and leave that as our legacy to future generations. Thanks.